Amazon SEO and how you can actually rank your products to the first page. In this video, we're going to be talking about Amazon SEO and how you can actually scale your Amazon business and get your products to the first page. So if you're new to this channel, all this information is always free. All I ask if you just hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. In this video, we talk about selling on Amazon. I sell full-time on Amazon. I actually made $1 million in sales over the past 12 months. And I've been scaling my business year after year. So I know a thing or two about selling on Amazon, especially getting on the first page, which is crucial if you're trying to start an Amazon business. First, second page, especially for certain keywords that you're trying to rank for, are very, very important. It's gonna make or break your business. And I'm gonna get in depth with it and tell you guys all about it. So make sure to subscribe and let's get started. So the first thing you need to do when selling on Amazon is, first things first, is that you have to make sure your listing and price is competitive. Having this is gonna make sure that you stay ranked on the top first page before you even try to get on the first page, because you need to have certain keywords in your title, especially your page on the details. I personally would try to get a trademark at least processed, and you get brand approval. That way you could get A+ content, which is just adding more detail and photos onto your Amazon listing. So make sure that you have a very good title that's very SEO optimal. And what I mean by this is I get really in depth with it. I have that free information in my course down below. It's a free course, you can check that out. It has that information of how to make the perfect Amazon SEO title. But mainly you want to have the main keywords you're trying to rank on the first set of keywords. A lot of people I see, they tend to put their brand name as the title. So when you see an Amazon title, you want to make sure that your keywords that you're trying to rank the most are in the beginning. I personally would like to say, if you're trying to sell a shoe cleaner, or you're trying to sell a tumbler cup, say you're trying to sell a shoe cleaner, I will put shoe cleaner kit cleans sneakers, boots. So when people search a boot cleaner, it'll come up. So try to put the certain keywords that you're trying to rank the most on the first position of that title. It's very, very crucial. Amazon sees that and tries to rank that automatically first and gives it a little bit more priority. If you put your brand name instead, it's still gonna rank that title, but a lot of the main keyword and strength is in the beginning of the title. And then the more less important words you could put at the end, but just consider that when trying to have a very optimal title when selling on Amazon for your Amazon listing. You also want bullet points, of course, on your Amazon listing, all the little details, and A+ content is a must. A+ content is very easy to get. All you have to do is get a trademark for your brand, and you definitely need a trademark for your brand because it's going to give you brand protection, especially if somebody's trying to like steal your listing, steal your company, make a counterfeit product of your item. You spent a ton of time learning how to sell on Amazon, so might as well protect your brand and protect your business and have not somebody from China come and try to take over your whole brand. It's happened. I've seen it happen many times. So make sure that you get a trademark, and even a pending trademark will help you protect your business. If you don't have a trademark for your Amazon business, I actually have a video. It's going to be in the description down below, and it actually teaches you the cheapest way to get a trademark for your logo for your Amazon business. It's literally $45 for trademark research and then $45 to apply that trademark. Honestly, the cheapest route you can go by. I know a lot of people pay $1,000 to even $2,000 to try to get their company trademarked. This is the cheapest route, and I'm helping you guys as much as possible. So make sure your brand is trademarked. And how are we gonna get your product on the first page of Amazon? So you have to consider, there's tools out there. I really recommend Helium 10. I'm also gonna have in the description down below. Helium 10 is probably the best way you can find out how you can rank for certain keywords. We are gonna go on Helium 10. I'm gonna show you guys exactly what you need to know, more or less, of how you can rank on Amazon first page for whatever product you're trying to rank. But consider, when selling on Amazon, Number one thing that ranks is sales velocity. So what does this mean? So let's say you have a shoe cleaner, and different keywords are going to rank for different categories. So on Helium 10, the platform, you can actually see how many shoe cleaners you have to sell. People typing in shoe cleaner and purchasing it, you have to see how many sales you have to make to get on the first page. I'm gonna go on there and show you guys exactly what I mean now, but you have to take that into consideration. You have to get a lot of sales. Sales velocity is what ranks you on the first page of Amazon. Reviews are great, but they're not gonna rank you long-term on Amazon. They're just gonna give you your account and your page credibility, because when people click on it, they're gonna check your reviews. They're gonna check the review of the product, if it's a good product, if it fits their needs, and all that stuff. But sale velocity is what ranks you on the first page of Amazon. Keep that into consideration. I'm gonna go on the laptop and show you guys exactly what I mean and what you need to do to rank for certain keywords. Okay, so we have Helium 10 here, and Helium 10 is probably my favorite software to use when selling on Amazon. There is Helium 10, Viral Launch, and Jungle Scout. Helium 10 has been the most accurate information that I've gotten, and it's allowed me to scale my business year after year, and it gives you a lot of good insight information. So they have a ton of tools here, and it is a paying service, but if you're new, maybe consider just doing 1 month and check it out and then see if it's right for you. Use the link down below. It's gonna give you a discount as well, so make sure to check that out. So let's go here, and you can click here on the tools and you can see keyword tracker. This is gonna allow you to see where you have been tracking your listing and how your ranking is going day after day. So that's a great way to check how your ranking is doing and what you can do to actually get the best insight information is a tool called Cerebro. Cerebro is what's going to allow you to see where your competitors are ranking in and see exactly what keywords you actually want to rank under. So we're going to check out Cerebro really quick here and show you guys exactly what you need to do in order to rank for some certain keywords. So we're also going to go on Amazon.com and show you guys a great example. So how you can actually use Cerebro. Cerebro is probably one of the best tools Helium 10 has to offer. So let's search up an example to show you guys exactly. Let's search up, what's a good one? Lash glue. Lash things I think are always great. Lash glue, something like this sells very, very well. And you can actually see that this person is making a lot of money selling lash glue, something very small, very cheap. I talk about this in my course, that something you want to start selling is something probably less than 3 pounds, something light, something easy to ship. This falls perfectly into my category in my free course to teach you guys, as well as my advanced course. Something like this that's over $15 is something that I like to start selling. Lash glue is a great product, I personally think, as long as it's very, very good quality. You have to make sure your products are very good quality. So Stacy Lash, this person makes a killing, and I personally think they have $1 million business, and all they do is sell glue, which is crazy. Lash extension glue. So this is a great idea to do. So you can actually see here lash glue, and let's see here, what you have to do is copy the ASIN. So the ASIN's on the top here, as well as in the bottom here. You can find the ASIN down here. Let's see, let's go here. ASIN, product details, just type in ASIN here, you find it right there. Okay, so that's the ASIN. You can actually see how much they're selling with this ASIN. You can actually get the extension. We're actually gonna just do this. We're gonna put this, we're gonna go here, and we are gonna put, see how much they're selling. See how much sales they're making every month off the lash glue. With the Helium 10, you also get this plugin, so you can actually see how much sales they're doing every month. So on average, they're making about 4,000 sales. That's over $100. I mean, that's over 100 products every day selling. So some days are selling 138. This is a crazy amount. This is a lot of money. Revenue, this is just revenue. It's not profit, but in sales, they're making $105,000 in sales every month just off this one page. This one product is making $100,000 every month in sales. And if you go to their store, they have a bunch of products, a bunch of different glues. They run the Lash Glue game. You can see here they have a ton of different ones, just rebranded, maybe a little bit different here and there, but for the most part, they make a lot of money, like I said. So how much sales do you have to get to rank in Lash Glue? So we're gonna go on Cerebro, right? And we're gonna copy and paste that ASIN. Well, I copied and pasted the URL. So we're gonna copy and paste the ASIN. So we're gonna have to go back here, copy and paste, and get keywords for this. So with this, you're gonna actually see what keywords they're ranking on. So you can do this with your competition as well. And you can see what keywords they're ranking on. That way, you can get an idea of what you wanna rank on. You could do this to any competition that you're related to, and you can get an idea of what you want to do when trying to rank for some certain keywords that you want to rank on. And what I like about this is that it gives you a Cerebro IQ score, which allows you to actually give you more or less a easier opportunity. It gives you the higher IQ score, the more of an opportunity it is to rank on that keyword, because certain keywords you don't need that much sales and you can get a lot of search volume from those keywords. So take that also into consideration. So the CPR here, you can see where it says estimated number of units that need to be sold over 8 days. So the CPR is how much units you have to sell every day on average to rank on the top half of page 1. This tool is something that not a lot of platforms have. CPR is so useful, especially it gives you an idea of how much sales you have to do to get on that first page. And getting on the first page is crucial when selling on Amazon, because number one, people are not really scrolling to the second page or third page unless they're trying to look for something like home decor stuff or something style they want. But for the most part, they're always looking on the first page. So make sure your products are on the first page when selling on Amazon. So how are we going to search up what's the best stuff? So we're going to go here and organic rank. So let's do a few filters. This. Okay. Let's see the search volume. Okay, so let's switch up to this. Lash extension glue. Lash extension glue gets 14,000 14,000 searches. So you can see the search volume here. This is daily search volume. If you click here, you can see for the most part, it's around that 20,000 searches every day on Amazon for lash extension glue. So if you think about it, for lash extension glue, people that are purchasing it are people that use it for work. So if you rank for a product like this, you're gonna get continuous buyers if your product is good, because they're gonna be buying for their business. They're probably doing it at a salon, and this is their go-to when they need glue. They just buy it on Amazon when they're low. So you're gonna get a consistent customer base and a growing customer base as long as your product is very good quality. So search volume, it's around 20,000, and the CPR is what we need to check. So 43 is not that much. So you have to sell 43 units per day in order to rank for lash extension glue, and that is to get on the first page of Amazon for 8 days. Usually that 8-day mark is the sweet spot to actually have your listing stick. Within a couple of days, like you do 4 days, sometimes it'll go up, and then if you stop it, it'll just like start bouncing here and there. The 8th day is that sweet mark for it to like stay permanently there and for it to find that position to stay on that first page. 43 units. How are you going to get 43 units in sales? I personally would do very, very aggressive PPC ads and target lash extension glue. Rank that lash extension glue, build that business, find little ideas here and there of how you can actually do some giveaways, maybe on Instagram, promotions. All this information I have on my free course. It has a bunch of information to help you guys rank on that first page as well. Check it out, free course. You could actually start right away in 2 minutes. And I have a more advanced course if you actually want to learn all the if you want to learn all those details and tips and tricks and updated information that's constantly always coming out on Amazon, check out that course. So 43 units is what you have to sell daily in order to stick on that first page for lash extension glue. And then you got the second keyword, lash adhesive. So when I was talking about earlier, Cerebral IQ, you can see here probably the best one to rank for is lash extension glue. You can see here it has 45,000 is also a great one because it has that brand name Stacy, and you know there's not a lot of Stacy lash glue. You know they're searching for that exact glue. So would you want to rank for Stacy lash glue? They're probably just gonna try to find that glue and buy it. I personally wouldn't try to rank for something like that. I would try to rank for lash extension glue. So hopefully this video was helpful to you guys. If you learned anything, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you're new. If you have any questions about anything, leave them in the comments down below. Also, make sure to check out that free course. It's absolutely free. You don't need anything. You can literally start learning in 2 minutes from now, and it's free. So check it out, and if you ever want to consider that advanced course, it's always there. It's always possible to do it, but check out that free course. Just takes like 2 minutes to sign up and you can start right away. So hopefully this video was helpful for you guys. I really enjoyed making this content for you guys. So if you could hit that subscribe button, appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.